Hi guys, it's AJ Luxfan. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm back to you with another video and I'm actually going on a trip today. So big decision in front of me because I'm not sure what handbag I should carry with me. I guess it will be Chanel handbag, but well, let's see how it goes. First things first, and I will show you my entire 5 pieces, maybe plus one collection of Chanel handbags. First one is a Chanel classic medium large in caviar leather with silver hardware. I recently made a video and reviewed this bag. This is my very first piece of Chanel handbags. I got it in 2015 straight from Paris. A friend of mine bought this bag for me through another friend of mine in Chanel boutique. I think it was Rue Cambon boutique. So that's the first one. For the first couple of months, I did not really use this handbag. I was like too scared. I was like freaking out that it cost so much money. And I felt quite guilty that I actually spent this amount of money on a handbag. But then I started using it and I found it's a little bit maybe not as practical as I wished it would be. So then I started researching for another handbag, another Chanel handbag, and I watched lots of reviews about jumbos. But since I've had issues with heavier bags that they dig into my shoulder, I decided that probably a better version for me would be a jumbo, but not with double flap, with single flap. So I searched for Chanel jumbo single flap, but I wanted it to be in a little bit different color. So here it is. I got it pre-loved on a Facebook group from UK. And this is my Chanel jumbo, very beautiful caviar matte leather, also with silver hardware. It's in awesome, beautiful condition. It's very large. It fits my MacBook 12 inches. It's perfect handbag for work, like for everyday use. If you need to carry a little bit more things, I will maybe show you how it looks inside. Oh, it's stuffed right now. So this was my second piece. And right after that, very shortly after that, or maybe it was even in the same time, I think I was on a skiing trip with my family in the mountains, and I think I got a little bit wild on the Facebook group, and I bought 2 handbags in the same week, so which wasn't like really smart. And the third handbag that I purchased was, ta-da, a small piece. It is a lambskin wallet on chain. It's now packed and I hope stuffed. No, not stuffed. It's also silver hardware, very beautiful piece. I've been worried about having a lambskin piece, but this is like the most luxurious out of all my Chanel handbags, I think. This particular kind of leather is not very carefree, but I can easily take care of any scratches because obviously this handbag gets many scratches like with everyday use. But once you polish them a little bit, they just go away. I also use some moisturizers. Maybe I will make another video. I purchased some moisturizers a couple of months ago, and when this bag gets a little bit of use, I polish it with the moisturizer, and then most of it goes away and it looks very beautiful, and I've used it. You can check, I hope you can see how beautiful it is. I will show you the chain. It's very long, very delicate and very beautiful thin chain. Then shortly after this, I bought my mini, my first mini. It was mini rectangular. I bought it myself. It was my first purchase directly in a boutique because the first Chanel classic in caviar leather in medium large was purchased for me in Paris through a friend of mine. And when I was in search of my mini, I went to Nice for a short weekend with my family, and I ran directly to Chanel boutique, and here it is. This is my mini. I've made a couple of videos already about this bag. I think it's one of my favorite ones. I think this is my favorite small handbag. It's very casual, but it could also be very chic and stylish and very, very beautiful. This one has a, is it crumpled calfskin? It's so black with black hardware. So this was my third handbag. And maybe 2 months later, after I bought this handbag in Nice, I asked a friend of mine to hunt for my first boy bag. Since my friend lives in Paris and she has access to all these Chanel boutiques, I always like call her and ask her, oh, could you please go and check? And it's quite an effort for her because she has to drive to Paris, so she's not always able to do this. But I really, really wanted a boy, and I originally wanted a boy with caviar leather and ruthenium hardware. And let me show you what I actually got. This is my boy handbag, and a friend of mine went to Chanel boutique at the time, and when the essay showed her the bag I wanted, she also showed her this new piece that just came out, and she told her that perhaps I would want this particular bag. So my friend set these two bags, the ruthenium hardware and caviar leather boy, and she put also this one, I think it's some kind of, it's grained lambskin, I think, as far as I remember, and black hardware. So she set these two bags next to each other on a counter in Chanel boutique, and she sent me a photo, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to choose. Can you tell me which one is more matte, because I'm really not after shiny handbags? And she said this one. And the essay also said that, you know, the so black versions are very popular, and they have a very good resale value, and it's really, really hard to get. So she told my friend to recommend this one for me, and I have not seen the boy bag before because we don't have a Chanel boutique. Okay, let's go for it. And then I've seen this bag 1.5 months after it was purchased, because my friend came to me for a visit, and she brought this beautiful, beautiful bag. So here it is, so black, very, very beautiful boy. Maybe I will show you some close-ups. Very matte, very chic, and the hardware is kind of like iridescent. So this was my fourth bag, and the fifth one I purchased myself in the Paris Chanel boutique in Avenue Montaigne. It is a recent purchase. I went on a trip with my 8-year-old daughter on a girls' trip to London and to Paris. It was at the end of August, and in the beginning of September, right one day before she started school. We had lots of fun. It's a very memorable trip. We spent very, very lovely quality time. And we also bought this bag that I wasn't originally planning on buying. I just wanted to check how it looked, and I really, really love it. I think right now it's my favorite Chanel handbag because it's bigger. You can compare it with the medium boy. I will try to do something impossible. Here you can see the sizes: medium, classic, medium boy, and medium reissue. So here we go, my 3 very beautiful medium handbags. And this one is the biggest, so the reissue goes as my everyday bag. It's really carefree, so if I get caught by rain and I hide it under my coat or under my sweater, and it just works. Maybe I will still show you my last and final very, very small SLG piece. So here is my small SLG piece that I got this July for my birthday from my husband. He bought me this beautiful cosmetic pouch with light gold, kind of like champagne gold hardware. Very beautiful. Now it's I use it as a cosmetic pouch, as my like portable makeup in my handbag, and I love this piece. It's so cute, like a nice jewelry. I think I love it. And I will now show you all kinds of leathers that I have on my handbags. Please check how different is this caviar, this shiny caviar on the new kind of, because I don't use it so much, on the new handbag versus the caviar leather on a handbag that is already a couple of years old. Now you can see the so black leather lambskin, grained lambskin, aged calfskin, and I think this is like crumpled calfskin. I'm not sure, but it's still different, and it also looks very matte, and it looks very kind of like matte caviar. I told you it was gonna be a short video. I'm packing for my trip. I'm going to south of Italy with 7 girlfriends of mine. We are going to Hans party for one of them. One of them is getting married next weekend, so we are gonna have fun. The guys went for a trip last weekend. They also went to Italy in the Milano area, and we are just going to spend time on the beach because it's warm, and here is kind of like fall. South of Italy is very, very warm right now, and so we are really looking forward to catching some sun and to eating well, drinking a lot of wine and visiting beautiful places. So 3 of us are mothers, so we really are very, very happy for escaping for a couple of days. But I'm not sure which handbag I should take because I have to take only very limited luggage. This is my luggage for 4 days trip, and I'm just not sure which handbag. So I think I will end up with this one, or maybe with the mini. I will go with the mini. I'm not sure yet. I will have to make this very tough decision within the next couple of hours because I will be flying this afternoon. So that's it for today. Let me know if you have some questions, and I will be happy to make another video to answer. Please subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, give me also a thumbs up. I'm new to YouTube, so I get very, very excited if I get new subscribers. So thank you very much if you subscribe to my channel. I promise to be very good and make a couple of videos a week, at least 2. I still have a couple of more bags to review. This boy bag is also one of them to be reviewed and compared with other medium handbags. And actually, I'm very happy that on this trip there is no Chanel boutique on the way, because I would probably end up buying something else. And actually right now I don't need anything, you know. I feel like I have all of my Chanel bags here, and I don't even have any ideas of which Chanel handbag I could buy potentially. So this is very good. I love this state of mind of mine. So I hope I will not purchase anything on this trip. So keeping my fingers crossed, and I guess that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.